Hello investors, my name is Dehan. Welcome back to another one place for all your investing needs. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the top 3 altcoins to buy right now in the month of December. So as we can see right here, in the past 24 hours, the market is currently up about 1.37%. We saw a nice little rally going Sunday into Monday morning. And obviously throughout Monday, we saw a little bit of a sell-off here with Bitcoin, but obviously Ethereum continued to rise on higher and higher. We see the volume with Bitcoin at 31.7 billion, Ethereum at 19.1 billion. Bitcoin's up about 0.5%. Meanwhile, Ethereum's up over 2.5% here, making a nice move here. Ethereum is, not that far away from the all-time high area, which is beautiful to see once again. We see Binance Coin up 1.5% or so. We see Solana up 0.5%. Cardano's down about 1%. Ripple up 2.5%. Then we see the memes here. So Dogecoin's up 7.5%, trading at 22 cents. Meanwhile, Shiba Inu here is up over 24%, guys. Shiba making a huge run here in the past 24 hours, as you guys can see. And most of these other altcoins are up about, 2 or 3% or down about 9 or 10%, depending on which one. It's all over the place. Some coins are up huge. Some coins are down huge. So depending on which one we were looking at. But we're definitely going to come back and look at these meme coins back towards the end of the video. So stay tuned until the end of the video for that content. Now, before we get into the rest of this, guys, go ahead and smash that like button for me. Let's aim for 100 plus likes in this video for the month of December. Also, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notifications to get notified every time I make a new video. Now let's get into it, guys. So first of all, we're going to take a look here at the crypto bubbles. This is something that we frequently do to check out what is going on in the past week or so. As we can see here, we see a lot of green. Gala is up over 69%. Request is up 132%. GTC, so Gitcoin's here, 96%. Hive is up over 134%. We see Illuvium, which is up over 68% or so. This is one of the metaverse plays, I guess you could say right there. Illuvium is one of the metaverse plays on that list. We have Sandbox here up over 36% or so, and many other coins that are up huge in the past week or so. Meanwhile, we have some big losers as well. So definitely something to keep an eye out on here. Now, the first altcoin we're going to be talking about in today's video is going to be Stellar Lumens. So XLM, this coin here in the past 24 hours is currently up about 3%. In the past week, this coin is flat pretty much, up almost 0.7% or so, trading at 34 cents currently. In the past month, we're down 6.5%. With highs hitting up here at around 64 or 44 cents here, 44 cents at one point. So we're down about 25% from that area, from the high in the past year or so. We're up about 66%, almost 67% here. Highs that we saw was 80 cents. Last year in December, we were trading at 16 cents. Obviously, we pulled back down here to lows of about 23, 21 cents, came back up again, all the way to highs of over 40 cents. So made about close to about 100% gains from the low to the top here in about 3 months or so for anybody that got into Stellar Lumens during the summer. Now, this one has a market cap currently at 8.2 billion. We see volume is here pretty much flat in the past 24 hours at 616.4 million. We have our typical hold time is going to be 25 days. It is ranked the number 20 coin on this list, 53% buy and 47% sell activity on this coin. Now, Stellar's cryptocurrency, the Stellar Lumens XLM, powers the Stellar payment network. Now, Stellar aims to, connect banks, payment systems, and individuals quickly and reliably. Now, how does, all of this work? Well, XLM fuels activity on the Stellar network. The Stellar network is a system designed to help payment across borders and much faster and more cheaply than with traditional, financial system networks. Now, for example, a bank in Japan might use Stellar to send money to a bank in Mexico. Stellar would automatically convert yen to XLM, send the payment via the blockchain, and reconvert XLM to pesos at the best current exchange rate, obviously. So Stellar was intended to work alongside existing assets and cryptocurrencies, allowing users to create digital representations of any asset or asset as a Stellar token. These can then be used to transact on the blockchain and can be redeemed at any time for that the base asset. So keep in mind, XLM is positioned to be particularly, useful in developing markets where it aims to serve as a low-cost bridge for cross-border transactions, allowing users to send and receive payments in their, preferred currency. Now, in 2021, the Ukrainian government selected Stellar as its partner in the development of a national digital currency. So that's obviously a huge thing when a country decides that they want to pick you. And Stellar could definitely continue to grow in the next few years. In the next 5, 10, 15, 20 years, I see Stellar continuing to grow, especially as Cryptocurrency continues to grow as well. I think that this one is just the beginning right now at only about an 8 billion market cap. I mean, just to get back to the all-time high areas at 80 cents, that would be over 100, possibly even 150% gains, and it would be close to about 20 billion here in market cap. So Stellar Lumen is going to be the first altcoin on this list, guys. Second altcoin on this list is going to be IOTA. IOTA here in the past 24 hours making about a 5.5% move, trading at $1.41. In the past week, this one is down about a 1%, hitting highs of 166 and lows of about 125. In the past month, this one is up about 8.5% or so. In the past year, we're up over 300%. So last year, this coin was trading at 35 cents. We hit highs here in February, pulled back down a little bit, made a huge rally here with the rest of the market towards April. Obviously, this is when the rest of the market kind of sold off. We saw it hit lows down here about 65 cents, came back up all the way to highs of almost $2, so about a 200% plus gain, pulled back down, and now we've been consolidating around this $1.30 level for the past month or so. Market cap 3.9 billion market cap, pretty, not too bad. I guess mid cap coin right here, 40% higher here on the volume at 96.1 million. So just imagine if some volume started to pour in on this coin, this one could definitely continue to, soar on higher. Now, IOTA is designed to facilitate microtransactions between devices on the Internet of Things. IOTA uses a unique consensus algorithm that requires users to validate 2 transactions in order to make a transaction of their own, which is obviously something that we're very familiar with, especially if you're, into trading and you're using some apps, because a lot of them tend to do this as well when you're signing up for certain platforms like Coinbase and different things like that. They might ask you to, verify the 2 transactions that they make into your bank when you're linking your bank account and different things like that. So that is definitely another safety net kind of thing that IOTA is doing, and definitely something that I'm interested in. So another coin we're going to be watching very closely. Then number 3, last but not least, is going to be AAVE. So AAVE here in the past 24 hours is up about 7% or so, hitting highs of 256 now. In the past week, we're down about 2.5% from highs of about 280 almost, and then in past month we're down 21%. We hit highs of 342, and we made a little bit of a sell-off here going into the past few weeks. So in the past year, this coin is up over 235%. We saw it trading at 74 cents or $74 right there last November, hitting a peak here in February at 529, pulling back down, came here to a new high of $666 per coin in May, pulled back down with the rest of the market to under $200, and then we saw it rally to over 400, so about 100% gain from the bottom here in June to the top here that we saw in September. So this coin, a little bit underperforming in my opinion in the past few months, but that's nothing, to be concerned about. It could rally on higher in the near future. So market cap, like we said, 3.5 billion. Mid cap coin right here. Volume is up 23% higher than usual at 288.3 million. We have our typical hold time is going to be 20 days. It is ranked the number 33 coin, 57% buy activity, 43% sell activity. Now, AAVE is an Ethereum token that powers AAVE, a decentralized non-custodial money market protocol where users can participate as depositors or borrowers. Now, depositors provide liquidity to the market to earn a passive income, while the borrowers are able to borrow cryptocurrencies in exchange for paying a variable interest rate. How does all this work? Well, the AAVE protocol facilitates the creation of lending pools. If you want to lend some, of your crypto, you can deposit it into a pool. Anyone who wants to borrow deposits assets can draw from the AAVE pool as long as they provide sufficient collateral. Now, to help users take advantage of the arbitrage opportunities and maximize profits in the DeFi ecosystem, AAVE also provides flash loans. These loans require no collateral and are settled instantly. The condition is that the borrowed amount needs to be paid back within the same transaction, along with a 0.09% fee, or the whole process will be canceled and no funds are borrowed. So something to keep in mind with AAVE is going to be standard loans on AAVE require collateral provided by our borrower, obviously. So because crypto can be volatile, it's also important to choose the collateral carefully. If you use AAVE to borrow crypto, if your collateral's value drops below a certain threshold, it can be liquidated, which is not a good sign for you, and you might be subject to added fees. For this reason, stablecoins are a popular collateral option, but be sure to carefully read AAVE's terms and conditions to make sure you know what you're getting into and you're doing everything by the rules. I guess you could say by the book. So AAVE, another one coin here that's about a mid cap coin, lower end of the mid cap spectrum there. Definitely something we're going to be watching throughout the rest of the year and going into 2022, guys. So those are the 3 altcoins we're going to be watching in December. Now let's take a look at some of these memes, guys. So meme coins here. Dogecoin, like we said, up 7.5%, still trading in the 20s here. Meanwhile, Shiba Inu up over 20%, 24% or so here, making a nice move, 27% now. We hit highs of about 0.00055 at one point, which is nice to see. Obviously, in the past week, now we're rallying. In the past month, we're still down about 31% from those highs that we saw at 0.00008 or so. That's pretty much the high that we saw, almost a 0.00009 area. So we're down still a good chunk, but this rally here in the past 24 hours is definitely a nice move here, 27% or so on Shiba. I'm very happy to see that, and I'm sure a lot of Shiba Inu holders are definitely happy with that one as well. And this could be a selling opportunity if you got stuck holding the bag. It might be a selling opportunity in my opinion. If you don't think that Shiba is ever going to come back up again, could be a good opportunity to get out, even if you're taking a little bit of a loss in my opinion. So now we have Bitcoin here. We saw it peak at 59,000 and then pull back down to 57,000, literally flat, down about 0.5% or so. In the past week, we're up about 1.5%, but we're literally trading at the same price that we were trading on Friday before all that, FUD came around with the variant and different things like that. In the past month, we're down about 8% from highs of 69,000. In the past year, we're up 190%. So Bitcoin is still moving strong, 1.1 trillion market cap, 33% of the crypto market space. Volume is at 31.7 billion, like we said. Typical hold time 75 days, 64% buy and 36% sell activity on Bitcoin. Meanwhile, Ethereum continues to go. So when you guys saw in the past 24 hours that peak here at 1 or 2 p.m. on Monday, it kind of started to pull back down. Meanwhile, Ethereum pulled back down, but then came right back up and stayed there, which is beautiful to see here. 2.5% higher in the past 24 hours, trading at 4,454. In the past week, we're literally up about 9% or so, but we're trading at the same range that we were trading out on Friday, which is nice. So that, we saw a dip to about 3,900 and then came back up about $500 gain there. So in the past month, we're flat with highs of 4,800. So we're only about $400 away from the all-time high. So about a 10%, upside. In the past year, this one's up over 621%. We see the market cap at 526 billion, 16% of the crypto market space. Volume is up 12% higher than usual at 19.1 billion. Typical hold time is going to be 72 days, 61% buy activity, 39% sell activity. So Bitcoin and Ethereum both doing very well. Ethereum is obviously outperforming Bitcoin in the year of 2021, which is beautiful to see. Hopefully Ethereum continues to push on higher and eventually does the flipping and flips over and becomes the #1 coin. That is something that we're predicting in the next 5, 10, 15 or 20 years. Obviously in the long-term outlook, that is my prediction personally. So guys, let me know what cryptos you're going to be buying in the month of December. Smash that like button for me, guys. Subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. As always, I'm not a financial advisor, guys, so speak to your financial advisor before investing. This is all for entertainment purposes only. Make sure you understand what you're getting into and the risk and the reward you're getting into, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.